man EP right here. My man Johnny Sex right here.
Yes, sir.
We out in Berlin right now, getting that Farpingtons, huh?
Talk to him, huh? Shout out to BeatEvolution.
Shout out to BeatEvolution. Evolution TV, excuse me. And shout out to everybody in Europe holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for having it down. You know what I mean? We really appreciate that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's real talk. We live like an hour outside of the city, you know what I mean? So, you know, same old, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we out there just representing for, you know, our little towns and whatnot. And yeah, we hold it down up there, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we hold it down everywhere. Fuck that, you know?
The only recognizable, like, landmark, I guess, is Woodbury Commons.
Yeah, and matter of fact, cream cheese was invented in Chester, New York. That's one thing. Velveeta cheese, Monroe, New York.
And Doppelganger cheese, so you know.
Doppelganger cheese, so it all makes sense. It's only right,
makes sense.
You know, Philadelphia cream cheese and all that.
Somewhat.
We knew the origin here.
Pretty much. I ain't gonna style. I got the word from my college roommate. I mean, I've heard the word before, but he used it excessively, and it made me, you know, want to use it. So shout out to my college roommate Dan from putting us onto the word doppelganger.
My man right here since like 3rd grade, you know what I mean? You know, when it comes to this music shit, I just stole his whole identity, you know what I'm saying? Like I heard what he was making, and I just took that shit. So basically, I'm just pulled a straight up Jack move. I just bit his whole style. So I'm just a black EP, basically. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
I try my best to scratch like this man, so everybody just doppelgangs each other.
Yeah, for real.
Why no features so far? Is it like a practical thing, or do you just like
fuck everybody, man? I think the biggest thing is just the fact that we want to keep a cohesive sound, and I think, well, not only that, but a lot of people don't reach out to us. You know what I mean? For whatever reason. I'm not mad at that, but we're absolutely up to collaborate. It has nothing to do with us not wanting to collaborate. I think a lot of people just might feel that, you know, we might be some weirdos, and it just might not work on the track. You know what I mean? So we feel comfortable keeping it within ourselves.
Well, we're not like anti-collaboration.
Absolutely not. Yeah. Holla at us.
That's how the cookie crumbles. You know what I mean?
You're come sip a brew, baby.
Nah.
This is some German local brew. I don't know, and to be honest, nor do I really care. What I do care about is the fact that I feel like there's a lot of unique stuff going on in hip hop right now, and to me, that's what makes it great right now. I think there was a time period, I think around like 2005 to 2007, it was very homogenized. Just everything was the same. So to see all these dudes come out different regions, or they even could be from the same region, they have different styles. The fact that nobody feels like they need to represent a style because they're from a state or things of that nature, and they just do what they want to do, that is what makes this period right now so interesting. You just have so many people with so many different styles, and nobody feels like they have to cater. And I think that's a great thing, definitely.
Yo, it's that short man, hype man with no white man, we like. Yo, one more time, Doppelganger, black man, white man, we like. La 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 la. Yo, it's that short man, hype man with no white man, we like. La 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 la.
They scratch their backs against the barnyard doors. The dialogue, even as they grind their